Okay. Well, OBS crashed for whatever reason, which basically cut my stream. So my uptime is down to 40 seconds ish. I was in the middle of being attacked. I've lost my bearings. I believe that's the way we're going. Yes, I believe so. Who's sensing me? You? Here he comes. As far as I can pick him up. I must not be strong enough to pick him up any farther. Let's not use all my arrows. Instead, let's use up all my magicka. Okay, well, here's the door. Oh, stockade. Well, before we go to the stockade, let's go to this other door. Rumble packing. Where are they? Gotta teach the AI what walls and ceilings and floors are. Yes, we'll get food later. I'm kind of in the habit of skipping breakfast. I don't believe it's at all true. Although there is a lot of importance to what you first eat. It's not important that you eat first in the day. So I came in that door, I believe. And this might be that door that I did not open earlier. Oh. Am I still taking damage? Doesn't appear to be. Oh, there they are down there. At foot level. Oh, geez. Okay. So did I just clear the room? So don't walk through there. And watch out for more. My first bronze necklace. Oh, and I've gained a level. That came a lot quicker than the first level I gained. So I gotta find a crash pad to fall asleep on. Let's get the hell away from that cacophony. Oh, hello. Oh, look at this. I see you up there. That's a funny position to stop in. I think we came here. Places all kind of start to look the same. Or very similar. Yeah, that was very weird what happened with OBS just now. I went to put on my Be Right Back, and it didn't take. After 8 hours of wearing headphones, my ears were getting irritated. So, not sure what that was. Maybe what it was my controller did a double tap. I keep saying it. I got to get a new controller. Are you dead? No. I gotta go this way now. No, it was dead. So I came in there and I went that way. And I did not open that door. I went the other way. So now on the way back, I planned on going this way. There is a method to my madness. I favor the left. Just by convention, I could favor the right. And sometimes I swap, depending on the layout. This is going to take me outside to the Great Forest. Is that what we call that out there? The Great Forest? What do you that's what the map says. It calls it the Great Forest. This map is a little different. A little bit of color coding going on. I don't know if all green icons are forts. Some of them look like castles, gates. I don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe these bones are like ingredients. You can't sell them, but you can pick them up. Oh, I remember this place. It came in this way. So let's look at the map. Did I, we need to go back to this one, the stockade. Aha! It's very common in this game that the weapon gets dropped off to the side. and isn't part of the take-all. See, fog of war. That's how you can tell if you've been somewhere before. Open the door, enter, and stop. Look at the map. Fog of war means you haven't been here yet. I really like that about this game. It doesn't reveal a map to the complex. You know, the speed of that spell from my hand to the rat's head, it's a rather slow moving spell. I see you. I think you see me. You think I'm just going to walk out in front of you? Oh boy. Well, I don't see any arrow holes. I don't see tripwires, pressure plates. Ooh, 140. Cure disease. How hard is this one? Easy. But the rub is all these levers. Wow. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh my God, look at all these things. So who knows what this might be a little puzzle-like. Some open these and some close these. I'm betting the devs think as you approach, you see these in front of you, so you walk up and approach them, and you don't see these. So these are the decoy, and this is real. And because I like to do left first, okay, that opened the second one. Will this open the first one? Okay. Okay, that closes the last one. And I'm going to leave these open, but I'm assuming that these close them. I don't know why you would want to close them. That's your escape route. What was that? Go left. Aha. I see you. Can I shoot between the grates? That'd be a negatory. Ah. Oh. Ha. Nice lead. Look at them all. There's 4 of them. Oh. Rats in a cage. I'll leave them be. Ah. That was the plan, was to feed them to the rats. Poetic justice there. Oh, here's where I can gain my level. Sleep in a goblin goo. Yes. Sleep with the fleas. Oh, enemies are nearby? Yeah, 4 of them. I don't think they're nearby. Worthless knife? No, thank you. Worthless fork? No, thank you. Rat meat. Roasted rat meat? My favorite kind. Oh, just because those rats down there, that's keeping me from gaining my level? Come on. I'm not killing those rats. What, they know where the gate is. Well, is that it? Apparently, it is. That's it. No shadow banish. You gotta be careful sneaking all the time. It's happened to me a couple times, and I don't know if it was Skyrim. It's like my default position was to be always sneaking everywhere I went. And my character got stuck in sneak mode, wouldn't come out. I had to try a bunch of little tricks until it finally came out. I don't remember what I did. So this was the way. Oh, did I drop a bunch of loot? I don't think I did. That was the other place. I picked it all up and made it back. I'll have to laugh my ass off right before the Emperor dies. If you never go in the room, the assassins spawn for you caught that, and you can power level your combat infinitely. You know, I had something very similar happen to me. It's THC. I just started this playthrough, you know, I guess it's been like 8 hours, but I was trying to keep the blade's sword. So I dropped it on the ground before the king got attacked. And I was hoping to go get it. But some of those Mythic Dawn fell on it, and I couldn't move them. So I did a load to a previous save and played through that scene again. But now I learned where the assassin comes out of the wall. So I'm like, well, let me stand right here and see if I can't stop this assassin. And he would not come out of the wall for as long as I stood there. But I could see in the other room all these Mythic Dawn piling up, and they were fighting and fighting and fighting. I counted 14 Mythic Dawn bodies. I finally moved myself a little bit away from that niche that the assassin comes out of. And that's when the Emperor started to talk to me, give me his amulet, and the assassin comes in, and your character can't move. As soon as the assassin appears, you can't step. You know, it's scripted. You're not meant to stop the assassination. But I was trying to see what I could do about it, see how the game would behave. Yeah, the Mythic Dawns piled right up. So I don't know how the power level works. If I don't enter the room that the king is in, because the Mythic Dawn appear in the adjacent room. So how much weight? 147 out of 170. That's all I picked up in here? This place is pretty lame. Now, okay, I was going to say, what's making you do that? She looks as tired as I feel. That's a better look. I mean, I'm getting a better look at the details of this character. Okay. Well, I need to sleep somewhere and gain a level. West, west, west. I think this is going to bring me to Wayne's Priory. So why don't we do that? There's some loot up there. Not much. I actually got a screenshot of all the dead Mythic Dawn assassins. Too bad they're... what's that down there? Oh, that's another one of those shrines. Shrines? Wayfair? Yeah, Yeah, shrines. And what are those the walls to? Oh, coral. Those are going to be the walls to coral. And all this has already respawned? But I say already. When was I here? 6 hours ago? I don't know. Nothing worth nothing. I thought, that, yeah, there was some, yes. Letter to mother. Oh, I can take this? I don't think I will. Oh, well, it has weight. And I would save, take it and put it in a collection, but I don't have a place to collect. I don't have a house. There is a chest up here that I am able to use. Dude. Pick up your shit, man. I think I left... What? Oh, this... Okay, yeah, I put all this stuff in here. I took everything he had, and then I put some stuff in here. Let's take it all. And now I'm overcumbered. And that's okay, because I have a horse. Oh, let's level up. Level 3. Woohoo! 9 hours into the game, almost, and I'm level 3. That's okay. No rush here. It is what it is. You realize, okay, 12 virtues, okay. Same thing. Interesting. So, I think we need to, agility needs to start to get up to speed. Well, you know, I need those prices. I wish it would tell me what these attributes do. Endurance is more hit points, health points, and more carry weight. Strength is more damage done with melee and probably hand to hand. I haven't been doing a lot of that. Willpower, I think, is magicka. Luck. I like speed. Let's just... We don't want too many of these things to lag too far behind. All good. Oh, aptitude. Damn, still streaming. It's just that good, huh? I have been waiting for so many years for a game that I like this much. I was devastated with ESO as well as Starfield. Same with Dragon Age, or Age of Dragons. Fallout 76, same thing. Just disappointment after disappointment. And I knew that wasn't going to be the case here. I don't know if I want to go into Coral. Oh, is that what I was seeing? That spire? Yeah, Bethesda. Yeah, for so long. But, you know, I don't know what to say about it. I'm like, I don't want to bash on Todd Howard, but, you know, he is the captain of the ship. But I heard they took him out of the loop on this. That it was another group of developers that did this. You know, people say a lot of things, bad things about Todd. But, you know, there's people that say some good things about how well-meaning Courier. Now, how'd you get such red hair? I was trying for that. I couldn't get that shade. You're not going to talk to me? Fine. Well, I've had 2 crashes in 8 hours, so that's not so bad.
If you are looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Bongond.
I'm just curious.
I'm
Do you like...
listening.
Yeah, you don't like me.
You too.
Yeah. Oh, food bag? Every coin counts. Oh, you got a little stutter? Well, you know, I noticed this about the original. When you're running in the open world, and I didn't know this terminology at the time, but you're crossing from one cell to another cell. And I used to see, and I would get crashes if I kept running through the cells. The game couldn't keep up with me. So I noticed when I started to see a stutter, I would stop running. Just wait a couple seconds, let the game catch up, start running again. And it wouldn't crash. It was an epiphany for me. So, you know, the game is probably built the same way. It's, you know, the cells are probably the same size and all that stuff, and the engine is, you know, similar. I haven't. Well, I was running around on the road, but not very far, not for long distances. Let's see, I'm at 90 frames a second right now. I kind of don't know if I want to go in Coral right now. Yeah. Oh, I'm over encumbered. So let's go in here and sell some crap. Coral Guard. Powder blue, really?
Hello there.
That's as manly as you guys get, huh? Baby blue.
Is there a problem, citizen?
Yeah, I don't like the color of your uniform. What? Rumors?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money.
Oh,
You know the stones for it.
right. Fighters Guild. Do you not like me either?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, I can test on my PC later and see if there's any issues playing on Xbox at the... Oh. Yeah, I don't play on console much at all. But I hear one of the guys I follow, he is...
Who will help an old beggar?
He plays console. I think he's Xbox. And I don't know. According to him, he has so much problems. His games are so buggy. He said that about Starfield. He calls it Bugfield. And right now he's playing...
Well met. Have you seen Glistel and Melintus Anchoress together?
Medieval Dynasty.
It is awful.
Same thing.
Poor mother. What is
I can't remember all the games he's been playing lately, but out of the handful of games he's been playing lately,
Go take your break. You're off duty now.
he's got the
Good.
same complaint
I'm
about
hungry.
all of them. Buggy, 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 buggy. Quest lines that stop and won't complete. Just so much stuff. So Fighters Guild and Coral. Well,
Have mercy. Just one coin.
fine.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
What do you need shoes for? Have a
It is
coin.
a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there
I
is
keep
a thief
doing that.
king named
Oh
the
yeah,
Grey
Starfield
Fox
for
who
sure.
controls all the thieves in
I
Sirtomasin.
didn't.
Of course, it's all just made
I did
up
not
to give
buy
them an
Starfield.
excuse to keep us down.
You know what I did just do though? for $9 and some change, I couldn't say no to Fallout 76. I guess that's a pay-to-play game. You got to be part of some kind of monthly service to really, max out a lot of the benefits and get a lot of the good stuff. If you really want to take that game into level 100 and 1000 and all that kind of stuff. There, have a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
But I decided I want to see what I can do with that game for $9. And they're not going to get any more money out of me. So many people have told me the game isn't what it was when it first came out. Because I bought it, I prepaid, and I didn't like it at all. I was very disappointed. Rumors.
Reynald Germain has a terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Shadenhall, he walked right past me like we were
Saying
strangers.
it was shit on release, yeah. Yeah. But so many people, and I don't necessarily believe them, although I believe it's true that there's been a lot of change. I figured for $9, how bad can it be? If I play it for 10 minutes, and of course 10 minutes ain't enough, I'll play it for, several hours. What did they say about, it's so funny, they said it about Starfield. They said, oh, it doesn't get good for at least 20 hours. Some games, that's how long they last, is 20 hours. Reynald Germain, huh? I know this quest.
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business.
Gray Fox?
We'll see.
What did I do? Gray Fox.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
I've had a couple very tiny glitches happen to me, like what just happened there. That little arrow indicator was on Gray Fox. So I selected it, and his dialogue was about, I don't know, it didn't, I thought it was, but now that I'm about to say it doesn't make sense. As you were. Skip it. No. Let's try the Gray Fox again.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down.
But very, very minor little glitches where, let's see, you go to sell, every once in a while I go to sell something. I have more than 3, so it asks if you want to sell all 4 of them, or 7, or however many. And you get to choose, but sometimes it behaves a little different. What's it do? It skips that window and just says, are you sure you want to sell all 17? And I'm like, no, I want to sell one at a time. Very small, minor, meaningless things. 2 crashes. You know, that's the big thing, crashes. 2 crashes in 9 hours. Yeah, 2 crashes in 9 hours. That's not bad. No T-poses and
Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
I think it's been excellent. 2 ain't too bad. Yeah, yeah. You know, and I was tempted, like in most cases, to definitely not buy it until
I'm
other
only asking for a single coin.
other people have tried it, let them work the bugs out, let it get to be a year old or 6 months old or whatever. But I'm like, no, no, I'm not waiting. How bad can it be? It's just a graphic remaster for the most part. So I'm in this town because I'm told, oh, the, the Fighters Guild. Well, first I want to sell a bunch of stuff. I got to get up these steps. I don't know if I can jump. There we go. Can't jump when you're over encumbered. Fall 3 is going to be the next. That would be nice. But I think I'm still going to have my biggest problem with Fallout 3. It's the nature of the ambiance, the setting. It's like 256 grayscale. There's no color in that game. It's a wasteland. Everything's blown up. Everything's dead. Everything's gray. There's no plants and flowers, and there's nothing with color. Maybe they'll change that. You still never played it. Wow. I like that game. I like that game. That and this were the first 2 games I ever played. You know, and most people say Fallout New Vegas was the best. A lot of people don't like Fallout 4. They like 3, but they like Vegas better. That's the general consensus I come up with. 4 is my favorite. Okay, Rashada, you look a little different. I bet you got the same voice. They changed some of the voices.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith.
Oh,
and
Rashida.
This is fire and steel, quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you?
Let me know if you like me.
Go ahead.
That's not too bad. Let's just throw some coin at her so she likes me a little better.
Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you.
Well, at least we're over 50. And rumors.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
You finally tried Vegas. I liked it. There was a different crew that did that game. There's a flavor, a character about that game that's different than 3 and different than 4. There's another game that was very similar. And I think some of the devs were the same people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think there was a different group of people. I think they did. Was it Borderlands? I remember when I was watching that game, I was thinking, This is so much like New Vegas. The artwork and the faces. Tell me something about Coral.
Nice town, but you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins, or you can loot old caves and ruins.
Okay. Let's...
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Outer Worlds, that was it. Not Borderlands, Outer Worlds. Oh, and Avowed. I don't know Avowed. Yeah, Outer Worlds. That was it. So I got to always haggle. 35. Come on. Let's get that up to... Let's try 45. No one iron arrow.
You got a great deal there.
Okay, that worked. Let's go for another 5. I'm asking for a lot here. I didn't think I was going to get that. Still one more iron arrow.
I can't make that deal.
Yeah, I didn't think you could. Let's go back down to 45 and just leave it there for a while.
That's a good deal.
Okay, now we can just dump everything that I want to get rid of. What? 200 out of 185? Or am I reading that backwards? No, that's... How did I lose... My carry weight is supposed to be 200. Let's see what happens. Am I confusing myself? Okay, I'm carrying 200 out of 185. How did my carry weight drop? I'm going to have to look at some stuff and see if I'm not...
That seems a fair price.
Maybe I got bit by a wolf or something and I got some kind of disease. Keep an iron dagger. I'm a dagger guy in this game. I love the black blade. It's got 0 weight. And it is so fast. I like it. I like the dagger in this game because it's so fast.
A good price for a good customer.
That's all she'll buy.
Another satisfied customer.
Oh, you can train me probably in armor. Is that what you train in?
There's much I can show you.
Yeah, armor. Is that what I want to spend my... I don't think so. I can get plenty of skilling up just by repairing my broken ship. Yeah, Outer Worlds was on my list. Was on my short list. I never pulled the trigger. Okay, bye.
Good day.
Good day. Now let's see. What am I dying from? Drain strength. That's why I'm weaker. Why is my strength being drained? Disease. Feeble limb. I picked up a disease probably from a rat bite. So all I need to do is go pray at a shrine of some kind. I think there's a church in Coral. Let's go do that. And matter of fact, I think that's, let's see, look up in the air for the big steeple for the church. I thought, yeah, there's a wood building. Oh, that's the bar. What's this place called? The Gray Mare, right. And you come running down through the woods. Yeah. Well, woods, I thought the Fighters Guild was like adjacent to this parcel of land, but I appear to be wrong. No, maybe that's it up there. Acrobats. Yeah, here they are, right here. And there's the church. I thought they were nearby. Let's go to church first. Can I run up that? Uh-huh. I didn't think that was in the other game. All right. This is, yeah. I know this game so well. It's been a while since I played it. Let's just pick one of these. It doesn't matter which one.
Hi there.
Okay.
How are you today?
So
Fantastic.
I
Thanks
still
for
have to find all
Excellent.
those shrines,
Safe
but
travels.
I don't
Bye.
want to do that until I start that particular quest. Yes, I remember this. I remember this. I don't want to start that yet. Activate it. The gauntlets are too heavy to move. That's okay. Oh, you're scary. Let's go to the Fighters Guild. Oh, likely ban evader. More selling viewers. Ah, Oblivion getting Game of the Year. Well, it's certainly
What am I
possible.
asking for a single coin?
What I'm interested in is hearing how many gazillion copies they sold today. In the first 24 hours, how many millions of copies did they sell? And over the next week or month, how does that number improve and compare to some of the big selling games? That's going to be the answer to your question. How many copies sold? It did go to Game Pass, so that must mean it's popular. I don't know. I think Game Pass is a avenue, a venue, a way to make a game very accessible to many people easily. I think that's fair to say it like that. Game Pass will give it a lot of exposure. I half wondered how popular is this game? It's so old that, you know, how many like the people that know this game, they're either people like me that are very old and this is just their style of game, but they don't make games like this anymore. So the younger people, are they attracted to this game? I saw last night because I was watching all the hype, I wanted to watch some gameplay and see what I could pick up for news. And I was watching a guy play the game, and he said how he liked the game. He remembered when it came out, but he was, very, very young. You suppose so? He was very, very young when it came out. They don't make games like this anymore. It's all those MMOs, the multiplayer, you know, they just don't make games like this anymore. Yeah. And so, I don't know. It's hard for me to gauge the general public. Let me talk to you because I think
You look tough. Want to join the Fighters Guild?
this guy's got an interesting voice. I love his voice. It's like the mutants in Fallout. It's like it's the same voice actor that does every single mutant in the game. Orcs are very similar too. They all got that gravelly voice. This guy had a different voice. Join the Fighters Guild. Yeah, that's why I'm here, man.
If you're interested, see Belena Danton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burzko Kosh in Shadenhall.
Okay. Rumors?
Have you seen Valis O'Deal recently? Spends all day in the tavern since his boys left.
Okay. You got anything else to say about the Fighters Guild?
Say what you're going to say.
Now, why did it do that? See, this is exactly the kind of thing I thought that was a little bit of a glitch. See the arrow at Fighters Guild? I hit the A button, and it gave me this persuading window.
This better be good.
So maybe it's just me not understanding the game. Why, when I chose Fighters Guild?
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Belena Danton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burzko Kosh in Shadenhall.
True, it was. Yeah. So this was the dialogue that he should have said, but instead it gave me that other window. Very minor glitch. Not a big deal. Definitely not game
Take care.
changing. Okay, I came here.
Join the guild and fight for gold.
Oh yes, this guy. Yeah, but not here, not today. What? No, not stealing that. Well,
What's going on with you?
Hello.
I understand Daedra worship is
there's a
becoming
magic
increasingly
users
prevalent in the
guild
Somerset
here
The
that I can
Aldmer
try to
have
join.
powerful wizards.
I
It could be a dangerous
Don't
situation.
know.
Isle. See you.
Farewell. How do you do?
How go?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this.
Yes, honored guest. I lived in the Imperial City for a while, but city life just isn't for me. I'm much happier in Coral.
Absolutely.
What's
Oh.
the news from the other parts of
I
Tamriel?
didn't catch her.
Many Argonians say they have been called back to Black Marsh. They disappear into the swamps and are never seen again.
The land of the Argonians is a strange place indeed.
So long.
Goodbye. Good to see you.
So who's the boss?
Greetings,
Tikius.
citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Yeah, you gonna tell me not here somewhere else? Join Mages Guild.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor, but also a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Yes.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild.
That
The
wasn't so
full
hard.
guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
That's actually, oh, an achievement. That's actually what I'm about to do next. Join Mages Guild. Oh, I've got a character, a playthrough. I called her Samantha, like Bewitched Samantha from the TV series. She was all mage. This one, blade, dagger, but eventually, I like to mix some magic in it. I like to mix magic, especially later on when you max out a lot of your skills, so you start to work on the other skills. Rumors.
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
Yeah. Recommendation. No, somehow I need to do some kind of a quest or something. And that's what I'm doing really, is just stacking up my quest log. Just picking up all the quests I can pick up wherever I am. And I'll get around to doing them.
We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way.
Coral?
It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections.
I thought this guy had a quest to send me on.
We'll see.
That's good enough. At least it's over 50. Recommendation.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get him to give me a quest. I remember this girl, and there's a spell. It takes 2,000 magicka to throw the spell. My game glitched somehow. got a 1,000 bounty after a side mission. Went to join to pay it off. Went to go sleep. Was woken up. Twitch from Brotherhood guy. And a note to the thieving guild. Shit, I can't type right now. Yeah, that was a little word salad. I didn't quite got woken up twice randomly. I did the slaughter fish where you get the ring of underwater breathing. That was really cool. I felt like they smurfed that mission though. It was far easier. It was too easy to do. The fish showed up too quickly. They were too easy to kill, and they weren't as vicious as the slaughter fish I remember. Maybe I've got the difficulty turned down too far yet. I don't know. I turned it. I started off easy and then I turned it up. I turned it up a notch. I'll probably have to turn it up another notch. I do have to. I just haven't done it.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is.
Yes.
Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
The fingers of the mountain or finger of the mountains or something like that. I just can't get over the graphics in this game. Incredible. It's just so great. And that's what kept people from wanting to go back to play it, was the graphics were so dated. Well, that excuse is gone. Can you fish in the game? No. Maybe they added it. There's 90 to 95% of this game is just as it was originally, but they did add some stuff. Graphics are too good. Oh, it's yeah. The only graphics better than a game like this are some of those they're like combat games. CS:GO might be one of them. I think those games appeal to you. It's where you're like a soldier and usually you play on teams. I'm not into that genre, so I can't name the games very well, but I've seen them, and it's like watching a movie. Those are the only kinds of games I've seen that are better than something like this. You know, there's another game that I got my eye on recently. Medieval Dynasty. I thought the graphics on that were pretty good. The game seems a little hollow to me, but
the Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild.
There's a lot that can be done.
Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild.
Okay.
Make haste.
Thank you.
I wish to be rid of Erana as soon as possible.
Yeah, she's waiting right outside the door. I'll go find her. Shadow Banish? No. I can maybe buy a spell from this guy?
Hello there.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
Please, go on.
Okay, he likes me. I'll like him back. What do you train?
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Alteration? I'm not sure if I need to be trained in alteration yet. Let's see if you have a spell that I'm not skilled enough to...
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Oh, all these bounds and summons. I'm looking for, like, the Beast of Burden. Never played it. Oh. Summon, summon, summon. No, sorry, dude. Rumors?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Good day.
Let's go talk to Iran and see what she wants. Bunch of drama between her and Tikius.
All right, then. I'm listening.
The Emperor and his
That's
three
her.
sons dead. Right under the noses
Greetings
of
to
the
you.
Imperial Guard.
Boy, she had a funny way of walking.
I see.
I hear they're
Did
always
you ever
looking
spend
for
time in the
recruits.
Oak Enclosure?
Oh,
Certainly I've spent
The
time
Emperor
there.
and his
Talasma
three sons
runs a good,
dead
quiet
right under the
guild.
noses of the Imperial Guard.
Good day.
Be seeing
It's
you.
a disgrace.
bye.
Bye.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
Greetings, High.
Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
I say you're uglier than the girl in the first game. But she was more cartoonish. Yeah, I'll bite.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain.
Yes.
It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Oh, I
What's
promise.
going on with you?
Nah.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly
Okay,
prevalent in the Somerset
so
The Altmer have powerful wizards.
I'll chase
Could be a
that down.
dangerous situation.
Island. Good day.
I'll
Bye.
chase that down. Quests. Coral recommendation. Vener. Yeah, so let's activate that. Oh, you want me to go tell him first? I was just gonna go get it. I was just gonna go get it. The lighting in this game is amazing. I don't know if this is what they call EEBN. I don't even know what that stands for, but it seems to be the kind of lighting that a lot of the lighting mods use. You know, for mods. I see it. Lighting is damn good. Yeah, yeah. Tikius,
How are you?
you upstairs? Because you shouldn't be in here. Oh, okay. I was wrong.
Go ahead, please.
Fingers of the Mountain.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Make haste. I wish to be rid of Irana as soon as possible.
Yeah, that book, it's like, if I remember right, it's like a spell that takes like 2,000 magicka. I got like 100. The biggest spells are like 400. It's like, how do you get that much magicka?
Do you ever spend time in the Oaken
In the
Grove?
spell, it's like,
Certainly I've spent time there. Talasma runs a good, quiet inn.
it's like a
Heard any
flame
news from the other
strike.
provinces?
Nothing I'd like to
The
talk
finger of God comes
Good to
down and
know.
just, it's like a
Lots of
nuclear
dogs in
bomb.
this
It,
town. Lots
you
of
get to
sheep,
see
too.
some of the
Of
destruction
course,
it
I prefer the
caused.
taste of sheep.
Quest, Cora recommendation is art. I need to speak to her, find out why she is. I already did that. Okay. This is what. Okay, I'm getting used to how this is working. There it is. Okay.
I see.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I've heard nothing good.
And make it easy. Bring me to the stable. Ah, there he is.
How do you do?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attack.
Yeah, so
Oh no!
Absolutely.
what's this? Oh. Well, I don't want to get sidetracked on that just yet. Walked into a boulder. I don't know how to get to this place. Whatever this is, let's get it on the map. Battlehorn Castle. I'd like to find a road, a path. Enemy. Oh, I can't throw my spell from on my horse. Now see, this is what bugs me about... Okay, he doesn't appear to be even injured, which is good. And it's one of the things I dislike about this game, and a lot of games that have horses. Your horse is the first thing that gets attacked. Okay. Now, can I travel through this? I don't. Yeah. It. Hello. I'm having difficulty maneuvering my horse. It wants to walk backwards. Wondering if I've got a setting set incorrectly. Okay, so how do I... My God, I can't climb that. I don't know if I can get over this. And I don't think I can call my horse. Well, the icon is appearing on the compass, so I'm not that far away. Well, relatively speaking. I feel like I'm coming into the back door. Jeez, I don't feel good about this. Skyrim is a little easier to navigate, especially with the Skyrim horse physics. Okay, so there we go. This tells the story right here, how much trouble I have with this. Okay. This is going to be doable then. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. Oh, that's it. Let's try to do a save. Let's try to do a real save. Easy, go slow. Gotta go slow going downhill. Cloud top. Yeah, I came in the back door. This guy's got the book. Fingers of the Mountain. Now that was kind of too easy. Although the terrain was the biggest hurdle. But like I said, that was the back door. The front door. Certainly there must have been some kind of challenge I had to overcome. Trolls, minotaurs, imps, something. Oh, hello. Did I sneak up on you? Yes, I've been watching a lot of that medieval dynasty. You build a village. Oh, there's the imps. I don't know, can I hit him from there? Not aiming like that, you can't. Bang, zoom. Wow, nice shot. I don't have a lot of magicka. If that's what they call it in this game. Let's see, what do they call it in this game? They call it magicka. I'm playing a scout. I just love the character creation in this game. I can't emphasize enough what made me love this game so much. There are so many attributes. Let's see if I can come up with it. So the major attributes, strength, intelligence, willpower, yeah, blah, 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 you can see them there. Those are just the main ones. Oh, I thought I healed this. Oh, what, I pick up another disease again? But then here's major skills. And there's minor skills as well. Oh. Yeah, and here's the minor ones. So there's just so many different ways to mix all those different attributes. To build a specific character. So what's kind of detecting me almost. That deer. Well, normally when I see something like that, I like to get it on my map. Oh, I know that word, non-will. So I'm standing on it. I never found it. I was inches away. So let's see if I get that stutter. Well, I'm already at Coral. Oh! Not only did I get the stutter, I got the crash. Oh man, and I haven't done a save. Oh. Oof. I wonder when I did a save. I think just before I reached the book. When I was coming down. I don't remember for sure. Oh God, an hour and 48 minutes. Break tape.